Hello, everyone. My name is Heather, and I'm back again today to discuss the topic of mental health in the workplace and how that may show up for you, and how to tell if you are putting your health on the line for your paycheck. Now, if you saw my first video, you know why I started Not Just Another Number. I never thought I would become an advocate for mental health. I don't have a degree in psychology, or I don't have a PhD in mental health. I simply just have an education from the School of Hard Knocks. I unfortunately learned the worst way possible how mental health can affect a person when I lost my husband to suicide due to his workplace. I have also suffered through depression because of a job in the past. And so I know how important these things are. And despite the fact that I don't have a degree or a background in that, I still feel like I have a lot of knowledge that I've learned that can be helpful to others. And after my first video, I've had people reach out from across the world, which is touching, yet also very sad that this is such a systemic issue across cultures, across countries, across different types of work environments, different types of companies. This is just a very widespread situation that we really need to get a handle over. And so let's get into our topic today. So first off, one way to know that you are putting your health, your mental health on the line for your workplace is if you start to become sick all the time. So whether are a person that never took very many sick days, and now all of a sudden you are having headaches, migraines, you're having stomach issues, you're having a whole litany of physical ailments that are coming across. And a lot of times these stressors can present themselves in physical ways that may be hard to diagnose at first as mental health issues, but oftentimes they are. So if you are seeing this happening to yourself, please, don't hesitate to go speak to your doctor, and just to make sure that these issues are truly physical and not, something that's popping up due to stress. Another way that you can kind of tell if you are putting your mental health on the line for your job is if you start to overindulge in things. So whether that be you're gambling too much, whether you are, drinking a lot, overeating, shopping too much, any of those things, or many other things that people tend to take their stress out on. And don't feel bad if one of those things strikes close to home, because oftentimes these are ways that we mask our problems and mask what's really going on. And if you see that you're doing that, if you see that you are overindulging in things that you normally had a handle on, this could possibly be due to your stress level at work, and you're just trying to find an outlet to just to make yourself feel okay, and make it seem like these things are not as big of a problem as they are. Another way that you can know if you are really putting things on the line for the sake of your job is if you start self-isolating. And self-isolating is very dangerous because you stop doing the things that you love to do. You stop being around the people that bring you happiness and bring you joy and lift you up when you're in a funk over your job, And these are the people that you surround yourself with that are like-minded. Not everyone that you work with is going to be like-minded. But oftentimes your family or your friends, especially your friends, you tend to kind of create a little group around you that do have the same interests as you. You know, that's one of the things that draws you to these people. And when you start to shut them down and you start to just stay away from those you love because you don't want to be a Debbie Downer, you don't want to be the person at the dinner table that's just, you know, in a bad mood with a frown while everyone else is happy and talking and chit-chatting and laughing, but you don't want to do that because you're not feeling it. If you see that happening, it is very, very important to reevaluate where you are spending most of your time. And unfortunately, where you are spending most of your time is not going to be with your family. It's not going to be with your friends. More than likely, you're going to be spending most of your time at your place of work. And when those hours are over and you're able to go home, if you're finding that you're not doing the things that you love and you're not being around the people you love, just because you're so sad or so depressed or so stressed out, you really, really need to just take a step, look and see what's going on. Whether it means you just push yourself to get out there and to go do the things that you enjoy, to go see a movie, go to a concert, go to a museum, go, you know, to a club, whatever you like to do. Go do that with your friends. Push yourself and see if that makes you feel better. And if you go and you see that it does, then great. And if you go and you see that you're still down, you're still depressed, just take a look at what's going on and see if that place that you're spending your time still reflects who you are and who you want to be and something that's healthy for you. And if it doesn't, when it comes to our mental health, we need to start being selfish. We need to be selfish. Yes, we don't want to let down people. Yes, we don't want to let down our teams. Yes, we don't want to let down our coworkers, our boss, our company, whatever it may be. But you know what? There's never going to be another you. There's never going to be another person that is the you that you are to your family, that you are to your friends, that you are to your loved ones. There's never going to be that. Like my husband, there will never be another Gabriel. There will never be another person to fill the spot in our lives, in my life, that he felt, that he filled, that he was everything. And there will never be another Gabriel. And to you, there will never be another you to your family and friends. And so we need, when it comes to our mental health, we really need to be aware and we really need to stop trying to worry about everyone else. And we need to worry about ourselves and we need to be selfish. So if selfish means you start a new career, then you be selfish. If selfish means that you go and talk to your work and tell your job what's causing your stress, then you go and you be empowered to know that you have a right to do so, that you have a right to make a difference in your mental health because you can be selfish. Selfish is not always a negative word. It can be a word that's going to save you. So if selfish means you walking out and finding something else, or if it means you staying there and working through the hard times, you do whatever you need to do. But if you start to see that these negative, mental health things are happening to you and you can equate them to your place of work, then you may be putting too much of your health at risk for your paycheck. And in closing, if you all have any other concerns that you would like to speak about mental health in the workplace, please comment below. I would love to hear your things that you're dealing with. I would love to make a future video on those and try to do a deeper dive into these issues for you. And whatever you all feel like would be beneficial, please reach out. Please let me know because this channel is for all of us to to get better together. Until I see you all again, until the next video, please, as always, just remember that you are not just another number. Thank you.